Okay, now
nitrous aerosols.
also again.
Yeah, so okay, I go here, workstation.
Oops.
Start workstation.
Allow me in. Huh. Ah, okay. Yeah. All right. Where are we?
Resuming workstation. It takes a bit. So to get you.
That workspace is not shared with me yet.
Oh, okay. I have to do it new, right? How can I manage collaborations, right?
No, not. Oh yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah, I had to destroy the old one because the code is the new one. You know, it's a completely new code, or not completely, but I managed. So, can you write me the email in Slack then?
Yeah. Okay. Here it is.
I just move it over. Not everyone will see it. I have a second screen, so no one will see your email anyway.
All right.
1 second. So Serkan. Okay, I added you. Let's just see if you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I just get you for a second in 1 minute. So I moved to Meteor 1.3. I have to shout out credits 1 second to the Meteor chef because I copied his chat. What he just made, and the chat is exactly what I was looking for. So I thought about I use his chat and he used base. You know, the base is quite a great tool, and he now launched base version 4, which uses already the Meteor beta from 1.3. And it's just awesome structured in my opinion, and I have now the chat, which is the main component of my app in the end, and so this works very well. So I moved everything what we coded over to the new app in the end, and I also moved to Flow Router. That's why I have my first question later. So I just get you through it for a second. So I have a problem with logout at Flow Router. I read a lot of from you also in some posts, but I didn't understand it quite. I have one problem with autoform because I need to make a schema for the users collection, and this users collection I don't understand so much. And I have the other thing, the last thing when we have time, let's see, is like this adding button. So when I add someone, I have already some code there. I want to get them into the users collection that say like, okay, that's a friend request, and I want to make an array, in my opinion, where then the IDs come inside, which friends requests are there, and then something should show up, and when someone approves it, the ID should come in another array, maybe in the same collection where it says friends approved or something, you know?
Okay.
So it's a bit this. But let me show my app. So it's still the same, to be honest. Nothing much here. I have still the regions, which is still working. I didn't have time for the age yet, but I will do it for sure, so there's no problem. I have already this button here, which changes when I click on it. So I used some jQuery.
All right.
As you see here, and it also it gets out the object which you had me last time in Slack, you know. So I get the objects on each button I click. It gets the right object already, which is also quite good. And the second thing I have is the chat, which don't worry about CSS. I didn't do anything yet, which is working very well. So hi there. So this is credits to Meteor Chef. It's working amazingly.
Great.
Okay, back to this. So yeah, if you should start, it would be, and I have to open the IDE here. It would, it would be with a logout. You know, like I have to write a function that's a user logout at the moment. When I click here on logout, it says, okay, the logout doesn't exist, and it doesn't lock him out. You know, what I found was meteor.logout, but it didn't work.
Why? Well, I was just going to suggest that using meteor.logout.
Okay. Let me show you what I would write. So
why it doesn't work? Okay? Let's see the problem there.
Okay, 1 second. Authenticate. So what I did is I copied a route here in the end, and I named it logout, and the name logout here as well. And yeah, now I deleted this one here because it should not render anything. And I wrote like meteor.logout, just honestly just this, but it didn't work.
Okay, let's do something else here. What was that file?
Okay.
Okay, just remove that route. You don't need a route like that for logging in and out. Okay, you could call meteor.logout on the click event handler for that link.
Okay.
So the link does not have to go anywhere. It will just do the logout itself. So remove the route. You don't need.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Then we have to go templates, authenticated, appnev, right? And here's the logout route.
Okay. Okay. Just remove that href. You don't need href in there.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. But you'll obviously need the a tag so that you know.
Okay. Sorry. How can I go back here? Sandy back. It's no problem. We can copy it. We can copy it over here. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you also need an identifier there, so that we know what we click on. And in order to do that, you could give that a tag an ID if you want.
Okay. So I do just like logout.
Yeah. Okay. No, not like that. No.
Okay.
You just leave href empty.
Okay.
Okay, this is app now, right? Okay. Let me write that. I pulled up the same file. So what we want to do is basically remove this. We don't need that.
Okay. Oh, I understand.
But what we need is an ID. Okay,
right. Okay.
So when we click on this, we know that we will be logging out. All right.
Yeah. Okay. And then I need to make an helper, right? Or?
Yeah, we need to make an event handler, not a helper.
Okay.
So the template name is appnow. So we will need to create something called template.appnow.events.
Okay. So I do here a new helper, and we take the fnav. So we take we have the logout here. So this is the thing. Let me just copy it over because we use it so often. So we do template dot. We use an event helper auth. Okay. So we use template dot appnet, and we delete all the stuff here, I would say.
Yeah, we just need one of them. And
yeah.
if you click.
And now we write we just call meteor logout as a function.
Yeah, but we need to define when it will run that.
Right. We need to make the click the event.
Yeah.
So we do right. I know that. So we do click, and then we take this one here, the ID.
Exactly.
So, and then we call the function again with event and template. So, and we have to make this one at the end, not forget it.
Okay. The only thing is there's one small trick in there. Since we are using an A tag, it's an anchor tag. We want to we don't want anything by default happening by clicking on that. So we just need to cancel that out. Therefore, event dot prevent.
Yeah. This I found already. This means, what does it mean? This prevent default.
It means this: when this event happens, whatever normally the browser will do, it doesn't do it.
Okay.
So in our case, the default event is whatever happens when you click on a link. When you click on a link, by default, it wants to go somewhere.
Okay.
But we tell the browser that, hold on, we don't want the A tag, the anchor tag to work as if it's an anchor tag. We just want to do our own thing here. So prevent whatever is going to happen by default, and then let me do my event here. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
And Meteor logout is called like this, or I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And we need to make some this one after it, or? Also here also, or on top of event prevent. I don't know.
Definitely.
Okay.
So there's an extra comma there.
Where you mean?
Here. Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So now when you run this, it should actually log you out.
Okay. So should I just add it to the stuff? Huh? Give me 1 second, because the last time it didn't work also, right?
Yeah.
We have templates. We have the same, but we have no. I have to make it.
Oh, by the way, there's a typo there. Logout should not be capital. It should be lowercase l. See?
Sorry again.
Yeah.
Okay. Small. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. I add this code here with logout and small, and we added some code. In the app nav, we changed this code. Okay, because but what, is there a way to do that in the flow router routes as well, or is it not recommended?
Yeah, we don't put this in the route because meteor.logout does not require a route endpoint. So this is not a typical request response web app. Everything happens in the browser. Oh, what happened there? There's an error.
You mean there's an error?
On the console. See?
Yeah, there are a lot of errors, but this are loading about font.
Oh, okay.
This is font loading. So
I don't think there are some other errors you put about with the. Oh, okay. Okay, so click on logout.
Now nothing happens.
But you're not logged in. Look at the top.
I'm not logged in. Right, I'm not logged in. Okay. Give me 1 second. I log in. Okay, and now, but now missing is a redirect, right?
Sorry?
It's a redirect, right?
No, it's not redirect. It doesn't do it. It just logs you out. In Meteor, especially using Flow Router, you should not be doing your logins and logouts using redirects or routes. I'll pull up an article for you. It's very important. Hold on.
Okay.
Inclusion.
Okay.
Hold on, just a sec. Yeah. Okay. Here is the link.
Okay, so I think I have a problem that it's that it showed this one also when I'm not logged in. You know, that's a problem, I think.
Okay, the easiest thing is if you want to display something when you are logged in.
Yeah.
Do it in your template. Okay. Instead of doing things in your routes, check if there is a user in your template. So, so for example. Show me some part of your template where you want to show only 2 logged in users.
This one, for example, the dashboard, for example.
Okay, dashboard. Let's see. For example, okay, I cannot click on your screen, so.
Sorry. Yeah, let's go in this one here again.
Yeah, okay,
so what we had was, yeah. For example, the dashboard here. I want to show the dashboard.
Okay. Let's see. We have a navigation, and then we have a container here, which we want to protect. We don't want the public to see this. We want to make sure that only people who are legitimately logged in can see this. So to do that, it's fairly easy. What you want to do is check if there is a user.
Okay, that's all.
That's it.
Okay. And then we do this one on the top. Okay.
Hold on. And we could also put an else block here. So basically, when we take this whole thing and make sure that if see, that's it.
Okay, that's
Now
cool.
you don't have to redirect or do anything like that in the router. The router only switches between pages. Okay, use it only for that purpose.
Okay, understood. Okay, yeah, cool. This is a good insight. That's good.
By the way, I sent you the link on the Slack channel.
I have it already. Should I read it later, right? It's
yeah,
better,
we read it later.
Okay, I have it open already. So
there. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay,
so let's see if this is working.
Yeah, let me see. I get already an error.
Oh, you have auto-publish and you have problems with your publications.
Yeah, this for sure, but while processing the files, HTML on 15, so we have here something which is there, so I have to do it outside.
Yeah. There's a deep problem there.
Yeah, that's a diff problem. It's no big deal. Yeah, I have auto-publish still because I'm still on the subscriptions thing, and but subscriptions we talked last time over it. I think I can figure this out. This is no problem.
Okay.
But it's just easier to make it with auto-publish at the moment, in my opinion.
Definitely. I mean, especially when you are prototyping, auto-publishes.
Yeah. No, it works. Nice. No, it works.
So let's log in now. Let's log in now.
Yeah, it works. Cool.
Okay, let's log out.
Log out. Yeah, works also. Nice.
Done.
Yeah.
So this is the cool thing about it. Instead of redirecting your users to your login page, etc., you just hide the template or show it again, depending on if the user is logged in or not. So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so to make it even easier, instead of using a login page, you can throw a login prompt as a model.
Mm-hmm. So okay, that's cool.
Login page there.
Yeah. Okay, that's just cool. So I have now a logout, and this works very well. This is really cool. So what the next problem I have, I tell you what the problem is, because so I show you first my collection. So it's really structured, in my opinion, because wait, let me show you the code. So you have here. That's so cool. I liked it so much because it's so good structured, this base. I just have to find the template. 1 second. Globals. Authentication. Sign up. Loading. Publics. Is it on a public? Sign up. Right. So you have here the sign up,
Okay.
and you have the sign up. You see, it's not using the users collection. I think that's so good. Because I could just edit my fields here on the sign up already, which we last time defined, and that I like a lot. And what it also has is, 1 second, I just search it. Help us template logout modules. I have it open here. Let me go here because I have everything here. Sign up, and here you see it finds it and took the value then from it and added to the user,
Yes.
And this works well. This I really understood, and I think this is already ES6, and that's why I like it also. So I use a bit ES6. Now I have the point, and it's added here. See, it's added on a profile name, and then first, last, age, and region. Maybe I can take this one out, but it's okay for the beginning.
Yeah.
And what I have now, the problem is that I want to use the auto form package, which you see here, which works, but I can't get it work with the users collection because I didn't have when you look under collections and users, there's no schema declared when I understood the error right.
Exactly.
So I tried it now with recipes here and with name. I debugged the autoform package and wanted to see if it works with Meteor's 1.3, and it works, but it don't work with my user collection. So now, if you can help me to get some hints how I have to make the schema here.
Okay, well, the users collection is a special collection, and see, there are a lot of other packages that may be altering how the users collection works. So, depending on the use case, you may want to create a special form schema and use a method with autoform, but that may be a little bit advanced for you.
Okay.
Instead of that, you could use a standard user schema. So in order to do that, what you may want to do is copy over a predefined schema from the GitHub README of collection 2, I think. Could you pull up the GitHub README for collection 2?
Sure. So as I said, I just don't know which fields but you're right. So
just hold on. Just look at that README.
Okay.
There should be a user schema there. Scroll down a little bit. Not this one. Not that. More.
Meteor.users. Here we go.
Okay, so I think no, not that one. Scroll a little bit more.
Okay. This one here?
I think so. No. Okay, yeah. Except, okay, yeah, you could use that. Yeah, you could use that whole thing.
Okay, so I just try it. Okay. Let me go in users.js. Recipes. So, but I don't have to make a new collection, right? Because the collection is already there, right?
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. You should not do that because you already have a collection, exactly.
But so I do know schema.user, new simple schema, and I use all this, right? I mean, I can.
You could. The thing is, this schema has more than you need, so you need to delete a few of those things that you don't want to show.
Okay. So I use username, I use emails. I don't use this one, I would say, this verified stuff.
Hold on. No, you have to do that. Oh, okay. There's a problem with this. Okay. If you use this schema, it's a valid schema, okay, for managing the users collection. But the problem is, if you want autoform to use this schema to create a quick form for you, it will create all these fields.
I could select the field by myself, right? With autoform.
Exactly. So you need to tweak autoform. You need to, instead of using quick form, you could perhaps tweak autoform, use autoform, and add the fields you most definitely want.
Okay. So, but can I here just do emails and or I need to do them, right? This one here, or?
Yeah, you need to. Okay, leave the schema as is. Okay, let's tweak it on autoform instead of tweaking the schema. Let's use the schema.
Well, I attach the schema at the end also, right? Or
yeah, you should attach the schema. But
so
currently this is called schema.user. It's not going to work. It's going to give you an error because there is no schema object.
Okay.
Do you have a higher level schema object? Or you could just call it user schema.
So the collection is users.
Okay, you could call that user schema instead of schema.user.
So users.schema or what?
Yeah, okay. Do you have something called users?
I have users. This is a collection users, and I have
in your code. Do you have a top level object called users?
I don't think so.
Okay, then calling that users.schema is not going to work. It's going to give you an error.
Okay.
So make it no. User schema without the dot in between.
Okay. User schema.
Yeah. Okay. Now this will work.
Okay.
So, where's your?
But I have still to attach it with users.attach.
Meteor.users.that schema, by the way.
Ah, okay. Meteor.user small, right?
And
then I use this one.
Attach user schema.
Okay.
By the way, your schema is not complete. See, there's a problem. You didn't copy the complete code. You just copied part of it.
I need all this other stuff here also. Yeah?
Exactly. You need the complete thing.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now it's going to work. Okay, now let's have autoform and this schema work together. Currently, okay, let's just just for fun, let's just use a quick form right now and see what it renders.
Okay, let me copy it over here. So here we go, and the quick form I have under profile, and here's a profile, and right now it uses the recipes collection, but now it uses.
Say meteor.users.
Genau, meteor.users, and we say update users, and we do here update.
Yeah, but you need a user document in there with the doc property.
Okay.
You should tell quick form what to update.
So
the doc should probably be meteor.user.
Meteor.user. Okay.
Oh no. Not within quotes.
Okay. Sorry. So.
No, meteor dot capital M.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you cannot do that here. You should write current user in there.
What should in not yours or what?
Current user.
Oh, okay, current user.
Yeah.
Current user, yeah.
Yeah. With small c and capital U, and no dot. Like the one we used for checking the new user.
Right. It was in dashboard.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, I get it.
Current user is a
user logged in, right?
Object that holds the user object. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Now you are feeding your quick form the complete user object to render that form with. So let's see what we end up with now, right now.
It's just refreshing here. And
but it's
normally.
Form.
Okay, there will be a form, yeah.
It will be a very big form right now.
It's loading.
Is it loading?
Oh, wait, I turn off my VPN.
What?
Yeah, it's always good to have a German IP. Yeah, it's a good question. Is it working? But we have no errors.
I don't know what's happening in there.
Give me 1 second. Sometimes this is a bit bugged. Let's go on localhost. But normally it should load, right? At least.
Oh yeah, you should load anything.
Localhost 3000.
Can you check your IDE if there's any error?
Yeah, I see. There was like couldn't spawn process channel closed. Maybe I restart the app.
Okay.
Maybe this has been working. So started proxy. Started MongoDB. Okay, so I just think that quick form or this auto form is a nice way to update users and the profile page and everything. Yeah,
yeah, right. Like, it is very easy to use.
Yeah.
The thing is, since users collection is a very special collection, oh yeah, we have some problems there. Oh, where did you copy that over? Schema is not defined. See?
Let me check.
I think you copy that over again instead of changing.
Wait 1 second. Where is it now here?
Scroll up, and you'll see where the problem is.
Where is this
You should
running
scroll.
signal? Here it is. Scroll up. Yeah, so we have user schema, new simple schema.
Okay. Scroll down. Maybe there's
Meteor.users.
Scroll a little up higher.
Oh, okay.
There's profile type schema.user profile. See, that's the problem.
That I have to do away.
Okay, now let's go over to the but you need the profile. Okay, let's switch over to the README, autoform README. No, collection to README. There's one more schema that you need to copy. Scroll up. Yeah.
This one?
That's schema.user profile. Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, okay. I copy it over, yeah? Here.
But call it something else. Call it user profile, not schema.
Like user profile, like new simple schema, right?
And you should also rename that thing over on the user schema.
But okay, like user profile I can leave it, right?
Yeah.
And user schema I can also leave it, right?
Yeah. And then scroll a little down further. Come to the profile field.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you should change. You should change that. You should make that user's profile. I think that's the name given, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Now it should work.
48 is the error on 48.
Is it still giving an error? No, it's not giving an error.
No, it's no error anymore. I just checked.
No.
But yeah. Okay, let's check. This is so nice that this debugging in Web Store.
Yeah, let's don't have to lie with that.
No, we have still error. No, still an error on 48.
Again?
Here's a country. Because I don't have a.
Just remove it. You don't have a country field anyway.
Yeah. I have other fields, but there I can add them easily.
Yeah, you can add them. And you should remove that comma too at the end of bio. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's see how it works. Can it be that Meteor 1.3 is much faster?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen it to be really very faster. It is a little faster.
Okay.
That depends on the app, I guess.
Oh, it works.
Okay.
Nice. That's awesome.
This is a huge form, and most of it you don't actually need.
Right, and now I use autoform.
And there are two things that you have on your profile field, but not here. So you need to first add those.
Yeah. So I add them at the
so what are your profile fields? You have some extra fields in your profile.
Yeah, I check them out now.
You have a region field and an age field, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you should add them, age and region. Yeah. There is first, there is last.
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of first name, you need to change first name to first. You need to change last name to last, and you need to add age and region.
Right. So give me 1 second. So do I need to change it in the user schema or on the profile schema now?
On the profile schema.
Okay. So I change now here. Yeah, first name I change to. But it is in the end profile.name.first is it in the end.
Oh, okay. So interesting.
You know?
Yeah. So you should then make it an object. A name object in there.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't do it like this, but I think this is wrong, right?
No. It's already you're already within profile, so you should name it name.first.
Name.first, yeah.
Yeah, and you should put that in quotes.
Okay.
Yeah. And do that for last name. Yeah. So make it name.last.
Yeah.
And instead of birthday, you should make it name.age.
And we
And
have
then
a number.
yeah, the capital N.
Okay.
And then you have name.region.
Yeah. And then we have their strings. That's right. Allowed is wrong. Allowed I do away. And optional I can change it later.
Yeah, you can change it.
Okay.
And you should perhaps delete organization, website, and bio. You don't need them.
Okay. This one here. Sorry.
All right.
It's
Okay.
funny when you code more, you get it also with this commas and with this, like the last objects, and this has no comma anymore. That's
Yeah, exactly.
I remember.
Okay, so this should now look better when you refresh it.
Yeah, nice. And now I can update it, and when I change it, it will also update in Mongo, right?
All right, now you have roles. You should perhaps remove roles from your schema. Are you using the roles package?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't define anything yet, I think. But I think I will do maybe later.
Okay. Now, okay, let's just change our let's change our quick form to auto form.
Yeah, I think it's is it another package? No.
No, it's the same package.
Here you see everything also. Nice. Code. Yeah, I will change it. I looked already into it a lot, but I didn't know what I have to define the schema.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the biggest problem for me. So I have client, I have templates, I have authenticate, I have profile, and now we have to use the auto form.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to find this one here, because here we can use the quick field.
Yes, quick fields, exactly.
So I use this one in auto form. It should work, right? Yeah, this looks good.
So instead of self-close, okay, now you should.
Right.
It should be a block helper. So there's a typo right before auto form. You have
Right.
Okay. Now close that block. So you should write again curly slash auto form.
Okay. I know what you get. Okay. Auto form. This one, right?
Right. But okay, that's
comes at the end. At the end, here we are. Okay, you are already there.
Okay.
So I wanted not to define the fields for a second. Like I do this one here, and then I just use the names of the fields.
Now you use the names that you want. You are going to use the names, the properties from your schema that you want on your form.
So name.first, right? For example. So I use here
name.
Right. Name.first, name.last. Yeah, we don't have to do all, and then we use the button in the end, right?
Yeah.
But the button should update, right? So the type is update, or
no? Type is submit.
Okay.
Your form type is update. Auto form type is update, but the button is a submit button.
Okay. Understood. Okay. I just thought maybe it's okay. Then update.
Yeah. Before moving on, I'd like to summarize what we did here. What quick form does is when you give it a collection, it parses the collection schema and creates a form for you containing all the keys in that schema. But since we don't want all of them, we just want a partial form. We still use the collection, but instead of using quick form, we wanted to use auto form, which is more flexible, which allows us to use individual field names. So in our case, we wanted name.first and name.last to appear. So here they are.
It doesn't work.
It works, but they need. Oh, okay. What's the problem here? Let's see. Is there anything on the console?
Maybe we have to use the user profile schema here. But
No.
we use the.
No. That's fine. That should work. Interesting. Let's see.
So meteor.users update users type update current user.
Could you first?
Should I copy it over in address or?
No.
Okay.
That's not required. Okay, quick field. Why doesn't that work? Could you?
I can do everything.
Where the? Could you look at the browser console if there's anything there?
Sure. Oh, this is a font.
Oh,
This is also something else. But let me refresh again. Navigate it to. This is only fonts here, and this is another main.js. Will be removed in April. But you see now the navigation goes away also.
Yeah, okay. There's a problem there. There definitely is a problem. But where is it coming from?
Maybe we used the wrong thing here. Name.first and I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You should put, no. You see there. Okay. There's a space between. No. There's a space between the curly braces. Yeah. Now it will go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
well,
because
in its defense, the IDE was actually shouting at us because you see the whole line was with this squiggly red line underlined with squiggly.
Yeah, it was red, right? That's why it was wrong.
Right? First, see, it should now work. Then you refresh it.
Yeah, I'll refresh in 1 second. Nope.
Okay. See what the. Could you try another quick field instead of AF quick field?
Sure.
I don't know. Use something like. What? There's a problem with the button. Oh, what did you do? I missed what you.
No, I just added another quick field right now.
Oh, okay.
And I would now name it maybe we.
I don't know. Give it one of the top level objects. Emails. Let's make it profile. Okay. Profile.name.first. Okay.
So we have to do this one, right?
Yeah, exactly. Ugh, my bad. Yeah. It should work now, hopefully.
But we named it here also name.first in the user's profile.
But it is placed under profile. See? Okay. That's why it's different.
Yeah, we go. Nice.
Yep, there you go.
High five. That's
okay.
Yeah, you don't see me, but nice.
Yeah. Now we have a user. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Let me update it to Chris here and submit. Yeah, oh, wait a second, it changed.
No, it's not working. It doesn't work.
Right, it doesn't work.
There is an error. There is an error. Let's see what the error is.
Yeah. The error is reason access denied. Maybe the access denied. So maybe
because you don't have allow.
Yeah, I didn't allow them, right? To insert the update, right?
So
I deny them.
You should allow an update.
It's not true here, right?
Yeah, I mean you don't want to Okay, you don't want to do that bluntly like that because that means anyone can update anything. Instead, you should make it a function that allows only the current user to update their own profile.
Okay, but let's check if it works.
Yeah.
But now the last name didn't show up.
It doesn't show up because let's look at the code.
First profile.name.
Name.
No, it shows up. It shows up. It was just an error or something.
Okay.
And now I just want to try if it works.
Uh-huh.
Oh, still don't work.
Because you have a deny rule.
Yeah, but I changed it to true also update.
But you have a deny. Oh, sorry. Can you look at the browser console?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's still the deny. Yeah, you're right.
There's a deny rule there. So you should change that deny rule as well.
Okay, to false.
Deny false, perhaps. Yeah.
But you shouldn't do that. You tell me, right? So
exactly. You should first check if the user actually owns the document there.
so you make it with current user again, right? And
Yeah.
Then, okay. But this is this would be like the easy way right now, right? So
yeah, this is the easiest way.
Yeah, now it works. Okay, I just want to understand it. So this is okay. So okay, but for further, I would need to write something a helper again, or
okay. So in this case, you should change allow deny rules. So instead of using allow, I generally tend to use deny. Allow is too flexible. So instead of using an allow rule, you could just use a deny rule.
So I delete this one here, for example.
Delete that. That's redundant there. Yeah.
Okay.
In the deny rule, instead of providing false, you need to provide a function.
Okay.
So,
okay,
that's a function of user ID and document. So instead of update parentheses, you should say update open parentheses, user ID and doc. No, within the function arguments.
Okay.
But you should tell the update function. You should put the arguments of your update function, which are user ID and the log within the update parentheses. Okay, now you are mixing ES5 and ES6.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point right now. That's what I'm thinking right now. So, but I could use function, or could I use function and then this parameter?
Yeah, but you should delete the first parentheses there. Oh, not like that. No. Oh my. Let's look at the code on Nitrous. Okay, I'll help you with that.
Yeah. That's the point. Let's do it. I'm connecting to Nitrous right now.
Yeah.
I'm just reloading. Yeah, but cool. This is awesome with
Nitrous, I think Nitrous is a problem. The same thing happened to me as well.
Okay. Right. It's resuming the workstation. 1 second.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not resigning the works. There's a problem with workstation.
No, it's open. No, it's not green for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's available for me as well. All right. So if you could open that file.
Yeah, if I could. That's good publicity for them, right? No, we love you, Nitrous. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think I can figure this out. So I just have to write a function, right?
Okay, I'll send you a snippet for using Slack. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So update user ID dot.
Since this is ES6, you don't necessarily require that return statement there, but this is going to work. What this does is checks if user ID is equal to the ID of the user document, and if it is, it returns true. If it's not, it returns false.
Okay, that's awesome. That you need a lot, right?
You place a comma at the end.
Okay. But that you can use a lot in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
This idea.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
So this now makes sure that a user can only edit their own profile, not other people's profiles. Okay.
Okay, let me check.
Oh. Sorry. That was it. Could you come back to the code? That was a deny rule. Sorry, I typed.
I'm in the deny.
Return user ID exclamation equal. So you should return the opposite. Since this is a deny.
Yeah, wait. I just. Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just had to translate in German because explanation mark. Okay,
no,
so
I've actually never used allow and deny like this. I generally tend to use methods nowadays.
Okay.
And if I want to use allow and deny instead of using the built-in allow and deny, it works, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is quite easy to understand this denying, but I think you're right.
It's easy, but I'll help you. I'll show you one more thing. There's a great package that makes using allow. Yeah, okay. The thing is, when you are using allow and deny, you could very easily get confused about what's doing what, and in the end, what you're going to achieve. So there are very verbose API. Instead of using this, there's a very nice package called something security. I'll just pull that up for you. Hold on a second. Yeah, OngoWorks security. Here you go. This is a much better API. I'll just send you the link.
By the way, I watched your video. That was quite amazing with the DDPD.
Which
DDP. One? You shared with us on Friday.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, thanks.
And I directly subscribed to the page because the guy is quite awesome.
Oh yeah.
I think he's quite good, and he used React. That's a bit bad for me, but still, he has good insights.
Yeah, React is not too bad. I mean,
no. React is good. Not get me wrong. It's just that I didn't go in React yet, and I think I don't want to the next 2 months because I still want to get more into Blaze. You know.
Yeah, it's actually easier for you to grasp Blaze right now. I mean, since you are using mainly templates, not too much JavaScript.
But I checked out because he used an Asteroid, and now I got what Asteroid is, and it's quite awesome.
Yeah, Asteroid allows you to connect any JavaScript application to a Meteor backend.
That's like awesome. That's exactly what I searched in the call.
Yeah. So this OngoWorks security package, this has a better API. Instead of using allow and deny rules, you use this collection name .permit syntax.
And you use it in the server syntax, so it's only called on the server, right?
Server, and it has a change syntax. You can combine rules, etc.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It has role, yeah. Like when I get roles like admin, right?
It has built-in helpers for roles and other stuff too. So
I will install it today.
Easier. It makes using allow and deny rules easier.
Okay,
so
that's cool.
Whenever I don't want to use a method, but I just want to use directly a collection to insert, I tend to use this OngoWorks security package instead of built-in allow and deny.
Okay, that's cool. I will try it out.
It uses deny in the backend. It doesn't do any magic there. What it does is provide you a better API.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, I will check it out. Yeah. So for the last thing, it's only yeah. To be honest, I just stuck, or I'm not stuck with it, but I didn't. So for the last thing, what I just had on my map today was I have this this add button thing here. I wrote this. Maybe you see it, or we can see it in Nitros. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see.
So what I did here is, it's in the end this button here. I just showed for you first. So it's this button, and I want when it changes. Okay, this is an easy thing. And now I want it to add the ID into the profile. So like, okay, it's a status. I added someone, and then the next status is it's approved a bit, you know.
Oh, okay.
And you told me in one call, okay, make it with some Mongo magic. So try to. So what I was sorting is, okay, you have an open array, and when it's clicked, there comes the ID you clicked, like here from this object, the ID goes in the array, and when someone approves it, so for example, here comes the button approve it. When the user approves it, then yeah, you know.
Okay. Well, the thing is, using your own profile field for friendship requests and approvals and statuses is really not a good idea. Instead, you should use a separate friendship collection to track who requested friendship from who, which what's the status of the request, is it approved, is it denied, who's a friend of others, etc., etc. And in order to achieve that, I don't know if you have watched the latest Hangout, Kayas has a great application, in fact.
I know.
Using a friends package, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe you should take your time to talk to Kayas about how he made that.
I
Especially
will do that.
The friendship part, because it's not a very straightforward topic to cover in the remaining few minutes here.
No, it's no problem.
You need to set up different collections, or you need to set up a few other packages in order to achieve that. So
no problem.
Because we are over our hour right now.
Yeah, it's all good. I just okay. Last question then. How can I get now? Like, okay, I have this button, and when I click it, it calls the object. But now I want to get only the ID and copy it into a new collection, because this is what it has to do in there, no?
Okay. Well, when you click it, okay. Okay. Can I see your event handler code there?
Sure. So I have here the event. It changes the button. So this is just the HTML change, and then it gets the BlazeGate data event current target. So it gets the object, right?
And user ID blaze.get data event current target .id. That should work. Does it not work? When you
it worked. And now I can add just the make some Mongo code and add it to a collection, right?
Yeah, exactly. You could do users update your current user ID and set. I don't know what you want to set there.
Yeah, user identity. I use the user identity. Yeah, okay. Okay, no, sure. I will try it out. That's cool. Yeah, thanks for the hours, and it's amazing.
Okay, I'm glad you worked out. Yeah, so we covered a lot of ground actually today. I mean, we have managed to work through logouts and login, and hiding the template or showing it depending on if there is an existing user or not. And you should definitely read through that first link I sent you. It was the Flow Router authentication article. Okay.
Yeah, I do that.
We managed to get a user's collection, work with Autoform to update a user's current profile, and we managed to secure it using deny rules. And then this friendship thing, go ahead and talk to Kayas.
I do.
I'm sure he's going to be very helpful.
Yes, I know.
And if at some point you have extra questions, then you both can ask me about them, okay?
Yeah, sure, we do. Thank you, yeah.
Well, thank you, Chris. This has been great. I had fun. Let's do this again sometime. Okay?
Yeah, thank you, man.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.